está o praia fluvial?
Hello guys, welcome back to another road trip. This time Lady Wolf and I are going north into the Douro River Valley for the weekend, and we have planned a nice route that takes us into the northern Beira region of Portugal. So, once more, we will set out from Castelo Branco city, and our first pass-through destination will be the town of Penamacor. From there we will head north and visit Meimoa's village, rivers, beach and a nearby artificial dam. Then Sabugal and its castle. We continue along the national roads up to the town of Almeida and its incredible fortress. Next is the statue of Christ nearby the town of Figueira de Castelo Rodrigo and its medieval castle as well. We continue north to Barca de Alva, where we finally cross the river Douro, heading up to the mountains on an incredible place that Portuguese adventurers call Douro Valley. Next, we will visit Miradouro de Pedra Durão and its amazing views of the Douro River and also of Spain. Now, westbound, we will reach the town of Vila Nova de Foscoa for the night, and the next day we'll continue west and follow the national N222 national road that crosses Portugal from one side to another. We sidetrack for a bit to visit the village of Penedono and its yet another amazing castle. Then back to the shores of the Douro River to follow it until we reach the city of Peso da Régua, where we will head up south across Lamego city until we reach Castro Daire town on our way to our destination, the amazing city of Viseu. So join us for yet another summer ride, but this time temperatures will go over 40 degrees Celsius for sure. So, let's go!
Hello guys, nice to see you again. Penamacor lies on the inner border, the heart of Portugal, at 700 meters of altitude next to the natural reserve of the Serra da Malcata, where we were during the Lobisomem night ride. It is 275 kilometers from Lisbon and 265 kilometers from Porto, and Spain is only a few minutes away, about 15 kilometers. Penamacor is a village where time does not pass us by. It is us who pass through time and use it to our beautiful pleasure. Upon entering the village, we feel close to the union of the past with the present. Its narrow, winding streets take us back to the medieval times in which the Templars took root. Belonging to the district of Castelo Branco, it has about 8,682 inhabitants and was once a strategic location to defend the Portuguese frontier, which led to the construction of a castle whose remains we can still see today. The settlement is very old. Archaeology gives us an account of human habitats dating back to the Neolithic age, but it is from the end of the Iron Age that the history of this territory begins to be written. When the Romans arrived, they encountered strong resistance from the Portuguese tribes that lived here, tenaciously opposing the powerful and well-equipped imperial legions for about a century. After the fall of the empire, the Visigothic and Arab dominions followed, of which there are few vestiges. With the Christian reconquest at the end of the century 12, and in subsequent centuries, the defensive and religious structures that now constitute the bulk of the historical heritage of Penamacor arise. It's a very peaceful place for sure, and the landscape is impressive to our eyes. Next stop is the village of Maimoa and its river beach, and time for a nice cup of coffee. Welcome to Maimoa. This little village nestled in these green hills is known for its Roman-built bridge that we are about to cross, and in hot summer days like today, it's a great place to freshen up since it has a very nice river beach. But now it's time for a nice cup of coffee.
Sounds great, and the shade is appreciated. Reported temperatures for today are going to be near 40 degrees Celsius, or even maybe more in some places. That's why Lady Wolf and I always have camel bags with lots of water, and she even has ice on hers. As you can see, I have all my traveling bags with me since I'm going to stay a while in my mother's home village. So I have my tank bag and alien seat bag with me.
Vestir os ténis, bom. Chato aqui não se vê as motas, pá. Mas pronto, aqui também não deve haver ladrões, não é? Já às vezes nas torriolas anda pior.
Welcome to the dam of Maimoa, just on the edge of the Malcatas Natural Park, a protected area for the Iberian lynx, and the place I was before with my really loaded road version TRK, the one I had before this X version, doing some nice off-road track full of gravel. Also on a very hot day like today, and I didn't saw any lynxes that day, but I remember having to ride with my helmet visor completely closed to prevent an horde of mosquitoes from getting in and biting me on the face.
That's so cool. Guardiana no Alentejo. A Serra dos Linces.
This off-road here continues and takes us into the park, but today we are not following it. Our objective lies to the north, and not going to take any risks taking Lady Wolf into gravel roads.
Esta barragem não faz descarga das cozidas. Da cá água vai. Acho que não. Não há nenhum rio deste lado. Demora um bocadinho para lá. Há ali uma ribeirazinha. Eu demoro 1 hora para ir até às praias de Sintra, portanto, vale a pena.
Let's continue. Next stop is the Zona Balnear do Meimão. It's some kind of a river beach, but is included on this artificial lake of Meimoa. This recreation area is really nice. It has all the facilities required like bathrooms, restaurants, etc. And of course a beautiful lake beach where you can even rent boats for a nice water ride. If you are searching for a quiet place for a swim, this is it. Although during the weekends or summer holidays it might get a little bit crowded.
Isto é fixe, pá, sem dúvida, mas é vir para aqui para fazer praia, não é para andarmos a passear.
Right, next pass-through is the town of Sabugal and its castle. We are going just to pass by it and continue north.
Não, está mais vontade de vir para aqui para estar aqui.
Sabugal is that kind of town we get amazed by. the medieval castle and its unique tower overlooking the Coa River, which is one of the few rivers in Portugal that travels north all the way to the Douro River, and its way is full of distinctive landscapes. The Sabugal's Gothic castle is famed for its pentagonal outer wall and an inner wall with 5 square towers.
Incredible place for sure. I always like to pass through this town and look at the castle on top of the hill. On the next episode, we continue north and visit the amazing fortress village of Almeida. So thanks a lot for watching and I hope to see you there.